We're looking into a drain ditch here of hot spring water. It's actually coming up from a hot well. The well is drilled directly into the San Andreas Fault on the east side of the Salton Sea. The water comes up at a high temperature, 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Highly mineralized, a lot of silica, a lot of also calcium carbonate, a variety of salts, many minerals. So as the water temperature starts to cool a little bit, many of the minerals start to precipitate out. They crystallize out. Here we see it crystallizing on the floor of a drainage ditch, carrying water over to some fish ponds. The water is also full of algae and also bacteria. There are algae that fix on iron in the water, also bacteria. There's a lot of that in this water. We see a lot of red algae, and the carbonates are cementing the sand and rock that is in the floor of this ditch, making a very hard red crust forming on the banks of this channel. Many colors of algae here. In addition to red, we see green, see yellow, see gold color. Makes a neat scene. Long for this deposit to form. This mineral deposit formed from hot water or hot spring is called travertine. You see a nice little travertine terrace here, built by the precipitate of carbonates primarily and silicates, plus the algae in the water and the bacteria in the water. Eventually this travertine deposit will completely dam off this drainage course, so the owner of this property has to come in with a backhoe and kind of break it up and dredge it out to allow his channel of hot water to flow into the fish ponds. We're directly on the San Andreas Fault, and there's a great deal of groundwater in the area from the Salton Sea and irrigation agriculture and so on. And it's found its way miles down into the earth by percolating down along the many cracks here in the area of the San Andreas Fault. It doesn't have to go down very many miles until it hits a very hot rock from magma beneath. It's also finding its way up along the many plains of the San Andreas Fault. So groundwater gets down to a great depth. It's superheated, turned to steam, and then under pressure is forced back up to the surface. And thus this very good resource of super hot water and steam and carbon dioxide and many minerals.